There's a new way to go and get your hacked pets in Adopt Me back in your inventory without having to go and do anything. Here's what you need to know about the brand new Adopt Me update that is quite possibly game changing and what many players have been asking for the longest time possible. Starting today inside of Adopt Me, you will now receive a message in game when a banned player, starting today inside of Adopt Me, you will receive a new message. And this message will appear when Adopt Me has banned a player as of a result of you reporting a trade. Now what does that mean? That means if I am to go and press a button right here, for example this where I went and gave away a free corgi, you'd press report, say you got scammed, you'd select what sort of scam it was, lying or trust trading, fake auction or a giveaway scam, real world trading or cross trading, I didn't make this trade or other, and then you could type what it was, what was the trade, you'd be like spin a wheel, and then you'd press report. Now, how does this work? Once you press the report button, obviously I'm not going to go and do that because I just gave away a free corgi to a subscriber, Adopt Me will then receive that report. Now a bunch of you guys are probably thinking, does that mean I can get false banned because of this? Because technically I could just report any single one of these trades, right? I could say, hey, this was a scam, or this was a scam, they made me give it to them. And then would I get the account banned? Of course not. There is very well done and very well done to Adopt Me for doing this. Adopt Me has specifically stated for anyone concerned about a false report, they do not ban a player without a human review of their activity. What that means is if I was to go and report this, Adopt Me would then go and investigate this person's account. They'd see how they got given this. They'd see that I just gave it to them for free. They'd see that I give away tons of free pets and think, yeah, that's not a valid report. This person didn't do what they're claiming to do. If you press report and say that they did a fake auction, they'd be able to access every single chat log that this person has done, for example, and realize, yeah, they didn't do a fake auction. You're just making that up and doing a false report. As for if there's any damages that happen to your account if you do false reports, I don't know. Logistically, that would make sense since you're kind of wasting someone at Adopt Me's time, since a human does have to review this. So obviously, don't go around spam reporting trades in hopes you're going to go and get your pets back if you made a trade that you weren't happy with. Don't go and do that. There might be some consequences. It's not officially announced, that part though. How does this system work? As I said, once you report the trade, and if Adopt Me sends you a notification saying that they have now been banned, the banned player will have 30 days to go and appeal the ban. Now what that means is if you watching this video got a false ban from Adopt Me claiming that you scammed somebody, you have 30 days to back yourself, to make a statement, to tell Adopt Me that you didn't do that scam, you didn't trick someone into doing something. You have 30 days to basically prove yourself that you didn't scam somebody. And if you're able to go and prove yourself, then it's fine. You did nothing wrong, you get to keep your pets, you don't get banned. But if after those 30 days have passed and Adopt Me didn't receive enough evidence, or you are factually proven to have scammed somebody, your Adopt Me account will be deleted. And every single pet that you got goes and gets reverted to the original person. So say somebody goes and scams me, they steal a frost dragon, and then they go and get banned. After the 30 days, the frost dragon will get returned to my account, which is amazing news because we all know Adopt Me's hacking report system is very long. It takes a long time. You have to access it via a website. Majority of the time it's closed. Now this, I'm not necessarily sure if this is going to work on like really old trades. Like what if you go and report a really old trade? I don't know. They haven't given us like a specific date or like a cutoff point or like a specific duration that this is between. But there is some very interesting information that I have to tell you. So say for example, I get scammed and I give away a frost dragon to someone. They then get banned. 30 days later, I get the Frost Dragon back. Well, that Frost Dragon now cannot ever be traded. Let me quote Adopt Me. Any items returned this way will be untradeable to avoid players abusing this system. But this will give you a way to get your lost items back without the need to talk to an Adopt Me support agent. Now, let me explain this a little bit more. Why would it be untradeable? Your lovely Frost Dragon that you got scammed for, you finally got it back after 30 days, and you can't even trade it. Well, what if you were to go and do an organized fake scam and make your own scam account and scam yourself? Yes, because trust me, people are willing to go that far. The reason why it is going to become untradeable is because, say for example, in this made up scenario, you go and make an account, you scam yourself, you get the Frost Dragon, you then trade that Frost Dragon to another friend, and then you get banned, your friend has the hacked Frost Dragon, and then you get given the Frost Dragon back. Right? That means there's now 2 Frost Dragons. So of course it's not going to be tradable. I don't know if they then remove it from whoever the hacker traded, or did a new Frost Dragon just magically appear out of nowhere. I don't necessarily know the implications of this, which is specifically why they are going to be untradeable. Because if not, you could just keep duplicating these pets in that sort of scenario. So they are doing this to avoid any sort of pet duplication, any sort of like malicious activity or bad intentions of reporting. Now remember, for it to be banned, it has to be fully investigated. So don't go attempting to scam yourself and making a fake account. It has to be investigated. The account will get banned. And remember, if a Roblox account gets banned and it shares the same address or same IP address, even a VPN, then it bans every single account on the same address. So if you try and make a fake account to scam someone on the same address that you used to play your main Adopt Me, every single Roblox account will get banned. So the moral of the story is, don't scam people, don't hack people, don't even make a new account to attempt to scam or hack people, as that will also go and get banned. But overall, I think this is a great system. So many Adopt Me players never end up getting their scammed pets back because they don't know how to use the website takes too long, the website's a little bit broken, and that system was a little bit flawed. So the fact that they're going and implementing this is absolutely amazing. I have done a bunch of times where I've been scammed and I just report it in game and nothing's ever happened from it. So I wonder if I'm going to get like a notification where I just receive like 1,000 pets back, because that's probably how many times I've been scammed over like the last 5 years. I'm just going to receive like a giant inventory full of scammed pets back that I lost, but they'll all be untradeable. I'm definitely curious to find out what is going to go and happen. But you can let us know in the comment section, have you ever been scammed or hacked or lost your pets and you're looking forward to going and getting them back? Now, there was one additional question that still remains unanswered. Those hacked pets you get back, say for example, we lost a Frost Dragon. What if I then want to use that Frost Dragon and turn it into a Neon? Can you make it into a Neon? Can you then go and trade the Neon because you used an untradeable pet? That information is not confirmed. Adopt Me has not officially confirmed this. We have asked that specific question, and there's no official statement regarding that. I don't think anyone's tested that, but I don't know how that's going to work. So I guess if anyone does come into this situation, you can let us know in the comment section if when you get your hacked pets back or your scammed pets back, and because obviously they're untradeable, what if you then make it into a Neon or a Mega Neon? Does it then become tradable? I probably doubt it. I bet that it won't even allow you to go and make it into a Neon or a Mega Neon in the first place if it says untradeable. But I guess we will eventually go and find out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe and send this to a friend. Apparently 70% of you aren't even subscribed. Oh, by the way, I found this really old screenshot from someone online who managed to go and get all of their Adopt Me pets back. It says an Adopt Me admin gave you a crow, bat dragon, Arctic rain. Look at all this. All of these pets were returned to them after they got scammed. And this is an example from somebody called Dan1F on Twitter. And this was in 2022. This is what it used to look like. The system's probably going to look very similar. It's going to say an Adopt Me admin gave you all of these pets back. because the scammed person or the hacker got banned in game, so all of your pets are returned to you. Subscribe with your subscriptions public to be featured at the end of every single video. We're trying to get to 1.1 million subscribers, so subscribe right now. Press the button on the screen to go and watch another Roblox video that I think you're gonna love to go and watch next, and I dare you to go and click it. So you should go and press that button this exact second and subscribe.